in 2006, 2K Sports signed a deal with Major League Baseball to become the only third-party publisher of Major League Baseball games. The problem with that was, that sounded good on paper, and it would have been nice if all three console manufacturers stopped making baseball games. However, PlayStation had a hit baseball game with MLB The Show. Now, 2K had to get creative to try to get the most money out of their license. And we're going to be looking at one of those games today, with Nicktoons MLB for the Xbox 360. That's right, MLB collabed with Nickelodeon to make themselves a baseball game, and that is what we're going to take a look at today. Let's take a look at Nicktoons MLB for the Xbox 360, which I, as of recording, found just less than 12 hours ago at my local retro GameStop. Disc only, but still a working copy. Oh, there it is. I need to connect Xbox Live to my old Xbox Live profiles. Wish I didn't have to do that. So this is off their 2K children's brand, the 2K Play series. And this, if you noticed these guys before, these guys developed the NBA Inside Drive series for Xbox alongside other games. But here it is, Nicktoons MLB for the Xbox 360. This game also came out for the Nintendo Wii and 3DS. The reason this chose the 360 over, say, the PlayStation 3... Well, first we gotta let people know that I'm gonna be saving the game. Why not? Let's save the profile. Oh, I thought it would be on here.
Welcome to the options screen. There are 2 tabs at the top of the screen. With those, you can edit gameplay choices like difficulty, game length, and audio options, like turning off the announcer. Hey, that's me.
Hi, Bert. Make me a sandwich.
Navigate to the option you like and select it. When you exit the options, we'll get you back to the action in no time.
Okay, well, actually, I do need to go through
Welcome to the options.
Okay, Perch, thank you. I need to bump up the difficulty. So we're gonna just bump this up to normal. We'll keep everything as is. Looks like the volume is just about fine. Alright, so let's save. Now, I believe, actually, now that I think about it, I think I might have gotten a unupdated version. Well, maybe it is updated. Because I remember that there was a Kinect version of the game. But, apparently this version of the game doesn't, this release of the game doesn't have it. Wait until Nick does an animator. That's only if CBS gets the rights to the MLB this next season. So, yeah, we're gonna just take a look at a few of the features here. Let's do a basic pickup game.
Hi, everybody. Bert Perkins here with Gurr. I'll be putting on my announcer's cap for Nicktoons MLB.
Where do I get one of them thingies?
Here you choose a team and mix that team's roster with Nicktoons characters to create a unique team ready for action. I'll walk you through how to get ready for this brand new baseball experience. To begin, use the left stick to slide your player token to either the home or road team. Get out there and have some fun.
I'm gonna sing the Doom song now. Doom, 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 doom.
I don't know what I'm even looking at. But now I remember what I was going to say. I appreciate the enthusiasm of trying to say this is a, quote, new experience. But this game is actually a reskinned version of 2K's The Bigs series. As you will see, that a lot of this gameplay is going to be quite similar. Now we can choose from either the 6 fictional teams, but it doesn't matter if we do or not. Or we can pick from any of the 30... real-life Major League Baseball teams. Of course, we got to go with the Dodgers, and we'll go with their rival, the San Francisco Giants.
The San Francisco Giants. Almost there. I'm going to show you how to pick your Nicktoons characters to play a game of baseball. Here, you and your opponent will choose 5 Nicktoons characters to fill out set positions on your team's roster. To select a character, just highlight their picture and press the A button. Every team has different open positions on their roster to be filled, so choose wisely.
And then he hit the ball, and he ran somewhere, and he got eaten by a shark. The end.
Pick your starting pitcher.
Thanks, Gurr. Alright, we're going to let the computer pick all the players, but we're gonna show. First, we got these 5 characters from SpongeBob, from SpongeBob SquarePants. SpongeBob, Patrick, Larry the Lobster, Sandy, and the Flying Dutchman. We got 1 character from Danny Phantom, 2 characters from Tough Puppy. We got Fanboy and Chum Chum, 3 characters from Ren and Stimpy, Stimpy, Ren, and Powdered Toast Man. Oh, and the 4th one, the Yak. For whatever reason, heck if I know. We got 3 characters from the Planet Sheen series, Sheen, Nesmith, and Ultralord. 4 characters from Avatar: The Last Airbender. And then we got 2 characters here from Invader Zim. We're just gonna randomize. Let's see which characters we'll pick.
Powdered Toast Man.
Alright, we got Powdered Toast Man as the
First
pitcher,
baseman.
while the Giants go with Zuko.
Hey,
We got
Pick
Aang
your
from
second baseman.
Avatar, while the Giants pick Patrick. For second base, we got Ultralord,
Pick your third baseman.
while the Giants pick Dudley Puppy.
Sandy Cheeks.
We got Sandy at third,
Pick your left
while
fielder.
the Giants pick SpongeBob for right field. And finally, we got the Flying Dutchman at left field.
Now to the stadium to play in.
I want to go swimming. Let's go to the beach.
To select the stadium, highlight the icon and press the A button. And now let's play ball! Can I get some mustard on that?
So we get 6 Nicktoons stadiums. 1 from Avatar, Danny Phantom, Fanboy and Chum Chum, Invader Zim, Planet Sheen. Well, technically Jimmy Neutron, but Planet Sheen was the series at the time. And then SpongeBob. And then we got 6 real-life MLB stadiums. We got Fenway Park, Wrigley Field, Dodger Stadium, Yankee Stadium. Well, a modified Yankee Stadium. We got AT&T Park. And then we got Rangers Ballpark in Arlington. Which I guess is historic, but not a random one to pick. There were a few other stadiums you could have picked. Like Tropicana Field. What else? Shea Stadium. Well, actually, I don't know if it was Shea Stadium or City Park at this point. You got Target Field. That was a new fancy stadium. You could have picked that one. But we're the home team. We got to go with Dodger Stadium.
Dodger Stadium.
And I like that there was at least a nice art touches from, I guess, from the artists of the game. That's better representative of the fandom back in the era.
Hello, everyone. Perch Perkins here with Gurr. Think blue, everyone. Welcome to Dodger Stadium. Today's game is between the Giants and the Dodgers.
I'm naked.
Gurr, maybe we could talk
Now, it's hard to
about
tell with
face.
here that they're all
So
actually like
let's get
human
this
leg
one started.
proportions, but...
Here's Fanboy.
All right, feeling lucky.
Alright, this hint box will teach you the ins and outs of playing Nicktoons MLB. No tutorials will activate the ability to change sides from the choose sides option is disabled.
We need salad dressing, a rake, and a stapler, or I may explode.
That's right, Gurr. The visitors have their work cut out for them.
To throw a pitch, aim and select the pitch. Now this is what I'm going to show you, like, how this game is actually it's practically a reskin The Bigs. Well, technically, more off the, well, actually it is more off the Bigs 1. So use the left thumbstick to aim the pitch. You press a button, and then you hold a meter to press and hold and hold and release to throw the pitch. Powder Toast, as you see.
I don't think that has anything to do with the game.
I thought I would be covering up less of this screen, so we'll go ahead and move on over. Now the Bigs, I'm sorry, Nicktoons MLB has a unique pitching system, where basically you can throw this pretty much anywhere, but if you throw it in their wheelhouse, you get extra what they call turbo, which is necessary to get those big hits. So yeah, this is more a reskin of the Bigs 1.
Jeez.
Maybe you could use a little rest, Gurr.
So as you see, Powder Toast Man's got pretty good two-seamer and a split fastball. He's got his best pitch is a curveball, and he's only got a decent changeup.
This may be the slowest changeup ever thrown.
Quiet pitch. I'm trying to explain the game. Fanboy's got weak power, decent contact, but he's very fast.
Strike.
Turbo is earned when throwing strikes or taking balls at the plate. When a segment of the meter is full, activate a turbo pitch or turbo hit. So your key is basically just to throw it just above the meter, or the line on the meter there. That makes it a good pitch. If you throw below it, that's a mistake pitch, and the opponent will be able to see where the pitch is.
Up high and
Oh,
strike
it
two.
technically wasn't in the wheelhouse.
Bad boy is down on strike.
Use turbo for a more effective pitch or swing at the plate. It can also be used to enhance your fielding and running when the ball is in play.
Stepping in for the first time today, Dudley Puppy.
Because of the tutorial, we skip his pre-walk or walk-up. Alright, well, luckily that pitch was foul. So a split seamer. Now here's the perfect pitch.
Nice pitch for strike two.
Now see, if you throw a strike in that wheelhouse, or as the game calls it, the hot zone, it'll shrink, which will open up more of the strike zone for you to throw.
Here's the pitch.
My bad.
Go take the bench, Dudley.
Star is stepping up. Runner is a huge slugger.
Who are all these people?
My question exactly,
Here
Patrick.
comes the pitch.
Uh-oh. There are various amazing moves throughout a game. These moves can only be performed by players with amazing attributes. Each amazing move will trigger a minigame. The minigame must be won successfully to complete an amazing move.
This ball's got a chance.
Nope. Wow, okay. Thank you, game.
It's
Thank you for not giving me the opportunity.
I'm pretty good at this.
Well, that's the risk you throw with the,
Buster Posey.
That's the risk you throw with those, pitches in the wheelhouse.
Here's the first pitch. Pitcher's up there painting on the black. Strike one.
There we go. Perfect.
Nice pitch.
No way.
for
See, I guess the
strike
best
two.
way to get through the hot zone is just to, throw perfect pitches.
Posey is down on strike.
Alright, so after that home run
And
by
we'll go
Patrick,
to the
we're
bottom
down
of the first.
1-0.
Los Angeles trails by one.
So hopefully we'll be
the
able
little battery's
to,
broken. He needs a churro.
I'd like to think so, but the game can go either way right now.
right. Right. Aim your hit into the field and do a contact swing for a good chance at a hit. Allowing hits will cause the pitch's effectiveness to decrease. So we got Rafael for a call to start things off.
Down the middle. Strike one.
Man, a perfect pitch, and I mistimed it.
Pitch comes in. Fighting for the inside corner. Strike two.
This will be tough to get through.
Time to head back to the bench.
I was just as quick a stand up as a sit down.
Is up next.
Hold on there. I'm up at bat.
Yes, you are, Sandy. Alright, there's the hot zone. Alright, show some hustle. Direct your runner towards the base that you want to go to. Use the base radar to see where you are.
It burns.
Let's get back to the game. That ball's rocketed, and it's going to be
There
trouble.
we go. That's enough for a double for
He's
Sandy.
safe at second.
Didn't even need to slide there. That was just a good enough hit.
Ethier is stepping in.
Next up comes
Player on
Andre
second.
Ethier.
One down.
Got a chance to already take the lead. Alright, aim your head into the field and execute a bunt. Bunting moves your runner over a base and gives you a chance to grab a quick run.
You're crazy. You know that? Crazy.
Oh, I thought I let go in time. Dang it. To steal, you have to initiate a leadoff. Once you're in the leadoff position, you can attempt to steal. Press Y once to lead off, twice to steal. And then press down the RB button to steal. You automatically control the batter on the base path. Select another runner by pressing the corresponding action button.
Whoa!
Oh yeah, not taking the
my.
risk on that short hit.
Kemp is
But
stepping in.
we got runners at
Runner on
first and second now.
2 away.
Alright, aim your hit into the field and do a power swing. Try to hit the ball deep. Power swing gives you the chance to hit a home run. Let's use the turbo hit feature. Whoop,
Painting the
too
corners
early.
there.
Dang it.
That's a strike.
Tell your runners what to do on the baseline. LB moves them all. RB moves them back. Oh, that was 3 outs anyway, not that it matters.
Thank you.
Fanboy was
And
right there to
we'll
make the
go
catch.
top of the second. San Francisco leads by 1.
Where did the monkey go?
How about that?
Yeah, this is just such random commentary. Let's throw a 2-seamer. Oh. If you feel they can't make the catch, switch to the fielder with the next best chance of fielding the ball. Oops. Alright, yeah.
Now that's just outright silly.
Well, at least
Sandoval
we
is in there
kept him
and
on.
has a leadoff single.
But now he's got a turbo.
SquarePants is up next.
Prepare to be
look at
blown back
SpongeBob
on your
here.
tail fins.
Look at SpongeBob there. He's so massive.
Down the
There we
middle.
go, got the turbo.
Strike 1.
So that curveball, got him.
I'm going to ignore that.
And then the split, got him.
SquarePants takes a swing at a pitch, low and inside, and is a memory.
Got him. Alright, so that's strike 3. No, he swung and missed, that's right. Up next is Miguel Tejada.
Too
Ooh,
slow.
barely in the strike
1.
zone. Or in that, barely in that hot
Can't
zone, I
catch
should have
up to
said.
it. Strike 2.
Alright, let's try getting him to chase. Oh, nope,
And you're gone.
it leaned up, but that was enough for the strikeout.
DeRosa is coming up. Can
Alright,
hit for a
2
little
straight
average
strikeouts. I
with
wanted to
power.
try for a
Not
double play,
someone
but
you want to underestimate.
as that wasn't necessary. Up next is Mark DeRosa. Perfect 2-seamer. Got him. Strike 1. Let's try the changeup down and away.
Taken for a ball.
Just a hair outside.
1-1.
Oh, now he's in the turbo zone. That means I gotta throw it in the zone. Luckily, this one's
I love you so
boom.
Where are you
He
getting this from?
knew that ball was gonna be up in the zone.
1 run comes
Home
in.
run.
It's
And the
3-0.
Giants are up 3-0.
Oh, boy.
No more 2-seamer for me.
Top of the second. 2 down.
And here
I
comes
cannot be
Zuko.
defeated.
Alright. Oh no, we still got the 2-seamer.
I'm a mongoose! Woo!
I'm sorry, what?
I'm just as confused as you, Perch.
Nice.
Got him.
pitch For strike 2.
I should have done I should have done my own turbo. Alright.
Picked up by Cheek.
Whoa! Heavy
Yeah,
throw
to
to
the bottom of the
first.
second inning.
And that
San
finally ends the inning.
Francisco leads by 3.
Must obey the Taco Man.
I'm going to ignore that.
If
Where's
that
the
be
moose? He was supposed to be here.
Let's get back to the game.
yeah,
My
let's
turn at bat.
let's get to the at bat. Ignore Gurr, please. Oh. Whoops.
Zipped in for strike 1.
Yeah, there goes 1 strike. I gotta try to get the timing down. And hit into the right field. That's a base hit. Not risking a double with that one.
Ang is aboard with a leadoff single. Ultra Lord is stepping in.
Here comes the
One of
big guy,
few
Ultra
guys that
Lord.
you want to fool around with.
I'll show them.
Yes, indeed. Ooh,
Cuts one
in the
through the
gap,
hole.
base hit.
Ultra Lord is aboard.
Nice.
The Flying
comes the-
Dutchman is due up. Players on first and second. Nobody out.
Who dares pitch to the Flying Dutchman?
All 1.
Got it, ball 1. Oh,
back to the
going
right field.
deep. Oh, SpongeBob with the catch.
Oh! By
That allows
SquarePants.
Aang to tag up from second at least.
Rojas is
So
due up.
runners at the
Players on
corners
first
now
and
with
third.
1 away.
1 down.
And here comes Barajas.
Down the
Ooh,
middle.
too
Strike
late
1.
at Zuko's special pitch. Yeah, see, that's what I
Says
mean by
ball.
mistake pitches,
1
though.
and 1 count.
You'll know exactly where they are if he throws it.
Picked
Oh,
up
Patrick
by
with the
Star.
stop. And a late throw to
Ang
second
is
brings
safe at
home a
home.
run.
Powdered Toast Man is coming up.
In comes the
Runners
pitcher,
on first
Powdered
and
Toast
second.
Man.
1 down.
Hello, fellas. What seems to be the trouble?
Whoop.
It's 0-1.
Way too late on that fastball. Aw,
Frozen rope hit to the outfield.
what a diving catch.
Burkall is stepping
Alright,
up.
brings back up
Runners
the
on first and
top of the
second.
lineup. Let's try a turbo hit. Ah,
Ain't
dang
gonna
it.
miss.
Can at least try
Strike
again.
one.
Ah,
Swing and a miss.
I ruined both of those. How did I miss both times? And right to Patrick for the out.
Line drive
That'll
hit by
end
first
the
base.
inning.
The Dodgers score one that half inning, but leave 2 players on the board. It's 3-1.
Do-de-do-do-do-de-do.
Stepping in for the second time, Fanboy.
Alright.
Runners 0 for 1 on the day.
Prepare to have your minds blown.
Fielder barreling over.
Got him. Good thing Flying Dutchman's a ghost. He just phased right through
Put
the
computer
left field
down,
fence.
And let's get back to the game.
Oh man, my butt itches.
Thank you. Alright, well at least we're in good position there.
Swing and a miss. Strike
Good
one.
job.
Here's the second pitch.
Swing and a miss,
Strike
strike 2. At least we're getting... Oh, we can do a show out.
Aw,
Got
come
him.
on.
There we go. Throwing
Stepping in
smoke.
for the second time, Patrick Starr.
If both of us
This
have
hitter
those
is
turbo
1 for
meters
1.
active, then
I
that
can't see my forehead.
that
Here's
activates
the
a
first pitch.
showdown.
Starr is
There we
fooled
go.
by the breaking ball.
He's fooled by a lot of things, Pidge.
That's low
I
and
guess
away.
not that.
1-1. Right.
Almost got him. Throw that curve. Got him. He
Strike
took
three.
it. Strike 3. Finally got a
And we'll go
3
to
up,
the
3
bottom
down
of the third.
inning.
Los Angeles trails by 2.
I love making waffles.
I'm not too sure about that, girl.
Take a gander at this.
Alright, here we go. See if we can finally get some hits. There's the strikeout. And another good hit by Sandy. That means we're going to get him once again, go for the double.
Trying for 2.
Oh,
Over to first.
oops. That's the thing. You got to keep
Good
that
play.
thumbstick
We got
at the
one
base
away.
you want at all times.
Here is up
Otherwise,
next.
stuff like
This
that
one
happens.
Is 0 for 1 on the day.
Whoop!
Down the middle.
Was
Strike one.
not expecting changeup. Boom.
Back up the middle.
Perfectly timed hit through the in the
Here
hot
is now
zone.
1 for 2 on the day.
All
Stepping in
right,
for the
here
second
comes the
time,
big guy,
Matt
Matt Kemp. Aww. 5,
Well,
4, 3. A double
We
play,
head to the top
and
of
that
the fourth
will
inning.
retire the
Los
side.
Angeles trails by 2.
I love you so.
All
That's
right,
very interesting.
here comes the
Here's
star
the first
player,
pitch.
Buster Posey. Up there. Out of here! I gotta stop throwing in the hot
2-1.
zone.
Sandoval is up next.
And now we're under
Batters 1
pressure.
for 1.
There we go, perfect. You pretty much swing and miss at any
That's right, Gurr. The visitors
any
have their work
perfect
cut
place.
out for them. Called
Perch,
for a
don't you
ball.
mean that
Now
the home
it's
team has their
1-1.
work cut out for them? We're losing 4-1.
Taken for strike 2.
If it's perfect, they're pretty much guaranteed to miss. Or get a strike if it's long as it's in the zone.
Picked up by Burkall.
There you go.
Steps on first.
Okay, Aang, take it easy. That's
This
just
sponge
a...
is going mobile.
Take it easy, Aang. That was just a put out at first.
Caught looking. Strike 1.
Here we go.
That pitch.
Get some extra
Right to.
turbo. And then finally, swing and a miss.
Hung up. Batter's out. Top of the fourth. 2 away.
All right, in comes Tejada. And the pitch.
Oh.
Swing and miss.
Strike 1. Pitcher delivers.
Swing and a miss
Zipped
out
in
of the zone.
for strike 2. That's nice. Let's get back to the action.
Oh, I mistimed it. I mistimed pressing the A button.
Tejada is now 1 for 2 on the day. DeRosa
All right, here comes
is
Mark
due
DeRosa
up.
again.
Batters 1 for 1.
Uh-oh. See what I mean? See what I
That'll
mean?
move the runner.
And another run comes
One run
home for the
comes
Giants.
It's 5-1.
So if you guys ever
Ritsuko
wondered
is
why I
stepping
never
in.
did a playthrough
Runner on
of
first.
MLB
Two
The
down.
Bigs, this
should
is
not be a
why.
problem.
I have a savage in my head.
Good to know again, Gur.
You're crazy.
He
Know
is.
that? Crazy.
He is, Perch. He is.
This is not right.
There we
That'll
go.
do it. 2
At
runs.
least we got some
3
extra
hits.
turbo. But I have a bad feeling we're going to lose this game.
That doesn't make any sense at all.
No, Perch, it doesn't.
Hang is stepping up. Runners
Alright, he's
one
got
for
good
one.
contact. But that didn't work at that time.
It's all over.
Easy ground out to first.
Okay.
You cannot
Try again.
stop my swing.
Whoop!
Tailor-made pitch, but the batter couldn't get
What
the
a
swing to
whiff.
fit.
Well, that went off, but I probably should have taken. Well, that
Foul
went
ball.
off again.
Woo! This is my favorite show.
Maybe you could use a little rest, Kerr.
Swing and a miss. Strike 3.
Bottom of the 4th.
And those 90-mile-an-hour fastballs are just way too fast for me.
That ball
Way too
fouled
early.
away.
Swung on and miss. Whiff.
Foul.
Well, that would have been a whiff. Probably should have just taken. Oh, no. Showdown. Oh, damn! A wing and a miss. Strike 3. Man, pro is just too difficult
Stepping in
for
for the
me.
3rd time. Fanboy.
Time to put my training to the test.
Alright, last inning.
Takes for strike 1.
Fouled that one off. And
Taken
a bit
for
too
a ball.
high.
1 and 2.
There we go. Strike 3.
Batter's retired on strikes.
In there, strike 1. Let's just get this game over with. We already know we're pretty much going to lose this one.
Swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Then the perfect two-seamer.
My bad.
Swing and a miss.
Star is up next. This hitter is 1 for 2.
I found my calling.
I'm glad you did, Patrick. Swing
Strike.
and a miss. Strike 1. Here comes the pitch.
Painting
Swing and a
the
miss.
corners
Strike
there.
2.
That's a strike.
And swing and a miss.
And we'll go
Strike.
to the bottom of the
Struck
fifth.
out the side
score
in order.
stays 5-1.
But it may be too little too late as we start the bottom half of the final inning.
Not quite sure if that's true, but the play was certainly incredible.
Alright, they're bringing in the closer, the great Sergio Romo.
Boss is due up. Runners
The man they
0 for
call the
1
Beard.
today. A
Oh,
laser beam to the outfield.
ooh. What a night. Luckily, DeRosa couldn't come up with the
Where
catch.
are you getting this
So
from?
that does count as a base hit. Runner on second. We're making progress.
Powdered Toast Man is up next. Player on second, nobody out.
Alright, he's got
Who
good
would like
contact.
some delicious powdered toast?
Come
That'll come
on.
down center left.
Finally, we're going to get a run scored. As Powdered
There's
Toast
the
Man
run.
barely makes it to second. 5-2.
It's 5-2.
Alright, here comes Matt. Oh,
For
sorry,
call,
Rafael
it's
for
coming
call.
up. Hitter is 0 for 2 on the day.
Big clutch situation.
Here's the pitch.
And
Hit back to
dang
the right
it.
field.
Oh, he's tagging. Going to third. He got it since SpongeBob decided to throw to second for some reason.
Stepping in. Player on third. 1 away.
Let's get this party started.
Alright, here we go. Sandy's got decent power and contact.
Ball 1.
There you go. 0-1, or 1-0.
Come again? I don't follow, girl.
Fouled that one off. 1-1.
High in the zone.
Dang, was not expecting
Strike 2.
two-seamer. Oh, sorry. That's,
A pitch.
Have my hitting skills gone into hibernation?
oh, I guess I was wrong the entire time. That was not to Sergio Romo. I'm thinking of the
Player on third.
newer.
2 away.
Oh, in the gap,
and
base
left
hit.
center field.
And the Dodgers score another one. 5-3.
Big moment. Here comes the big crowd.
All right, gotta go with the big hit for Matt Kemp. He's the best player on the team.
Here's the first pitch.
Instant, boom! Knocked that out of the park. Once again, hitting the speakers in center field. We got a tie game.
They're tied at 5.
So if we get one more home run, we're gonna win. So Brian Wilson blows the save. We're at least gonna play extras.
Bottom of the 5th. 2 down.
Now let's see if Ang
Come on,
can
turn that bat.
get the win. We're going with another big hit.
This is how the Avatar does it.
Boom! Dead center again. Knocked out of the park. The Dodgers win the game. Walk-off home run. And the Dodgers win.
Today's final score, Dodgers 6, Giants 5.
There we go. Get some achievements. That probably brings my achievement score up to 10,000 points. Let's go ahead and exit back to the main menu so we can... Oh, we got some...
SquarePants card.
No idea what these
Squidward
cards
card.
do, by the way. I've never figured it out.
Jasmine Fenton card.
There you go. We got 3 new cards. We'll take a look at those.
Welcome to your card collection.
If there were only tacos in here.
As you play, you'll earn cards from your favorite Nicktoons characters and places. There are 54 cards to earn in all. To see how to unlock a card, navigate over a card and select it. Use this same method to see cards you've earned. When you earn the same card a second time, it will turn silver. Earn it again, and you've got gold. Collect all 54 golden cards, and you have the best collection ever.
But what does that even unlock? Doesn't it unlock anything? I don't even know what these unlock. Alright, so I'll do it for a recorded look at Nicktoons MLB for the Xbox 360. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you for watching those on YouTube. And I will see you all in the next video. Take care and goodbye. Whew. Alright. That's it for the recording. So, hey guys, can talk to you properly now. So, here on live, we're gonna look through the rest of the game. We're gonna look at the tournament mode, showdown, and distance derby. So, choose your favorite MLB team or make a team of Nickelodeon superstars and play through an entire tournament.
Welcome to the start of the first ever Nicktoons and Major League Baseball Tournament.
Baseball's a national past your bedtime.
Choose your favorite
Dang it.
Major League Baseball team or choose the headliners. A custom all-star team of your favorite Nicktoons players and compete in a 7-team best-of-3 series tournament to the top. To begin, highlight the team you want to play as by using the left stick and press the A button.
Oh, figured that would happen. Alright. Let's see, should we make it all Nicktoons or should we pick a real-life team? Probably go with a real-life team. Let's do the headliners. The Nicktoons team.
I see you're playing as the headliners. Great choice.
I just met them. They're gassy.
Here, you will create
Thanks,
your
Gert.
team from the entire list of Nicktoons characters. Each will be assigned a set position, so choose wisely. Just use the left stick to highlight the character you want for a position and lock it in with the A button. Once you fill out your lineup, you're ready to play ball! I love saying play ball. Pick your first baseman.
Well, let's let the computer pick everybody. There we go. We got our lineup. Now we get to start the tournament mode. So, the top of the tier is the MLB All-Stars.
Here we are at the beginning of the tournament. Look at all those opponents. Wow! Well, from here, you'll have a choice to save your progress and quit, or play the next game. Each time you start a game, choose a stadium and go. Win twice against an opponent, and you'll move up the tournament ladder. Keep winning, and you'll make it to the ultimate match at the top. Lose twice against an opponent, and your time in the tournament is over. So go out there and win.
I'm gonna roll around the floor for a bit, okay?
Press the B button to return to the main menu, or the A button to play the next game.
Alright, so we got a long scroll up to the All-Star team of the MLB's best in 2011. Well, first we're going to start off with the team we just played as, the Dodgers.
Now to the stadium to play in.
I wanna go swimming. Let's go to the beach.
To select a stadium,
Yeah, we already know, Purge, thank you. Let's pick a Nicktoons stadium. We'll go with the Poseidome.
the Poseidome.
Thanks, Purge. So we'll get to know our team as we go through the game. Well, as we go through this game, I should say.
Get ready to dive down to the Pacific Ocean's Poseidome for today's game. As always, I'm Perch Perketeer with Grr. Announcing today's play-by-play action here in Bikini Bottom. This game is between the headliners and the Dodgers.
Alright, first up is Kitty
Silly
Catswell
Grr,
from Tough Puppy.
Silly Grr.
Nothing to it, boys.
Each batter will have a hot zone, which shows where the batter is most dangerous. A perfect hit within the hot zone will enhance the hit, and a strike thrown in the hot zone will award the pitcher with more turbo and shrink the batter's hot zone.
That
Whacked
ball's
it, but-
scored with a 1-out 2-bag.
There we go.
Estevez is stepping in. Player on second, 1 down.
This is cooler than video games.
Thanks, Sheen. I didn't even realize we got Kershaw on the mound.
Strike 1.
Don't get
I
caught.
have a savage in my head.
Well, thank you. Runners tracking it down.
Oop.
Sheen is safe.
Oops. Yeah, see, there again. There goes my mistake. I forgot to hold the thumbstick down.
Zuko is due up. Runner on second. 2 down.
Alright.
This will be perfect.
See if Zuko can do it. Get that power hit.
Here's the first pitch.
Please. Nope.
Big fly ball to the outfield.
And that ends the inning unceremoniously with a catch by the left fielder.
I'm sorry, what? Burkle is stepping in.
I should probably have turned off the hints. We got
Fastballs at the
top
knees
there.
for a strike.
I forget how to pronounce her name. The blind earthbender as the pitcher. She's got a great fastball and sinker. Oh, I was supposed to jump for that? I thought the ball was gonna like bounce down and make a simple
Burkle is on with
simple
leadoff
catch.
base hit.
That proved me wrong
Bottom of the
yet
first,
again.
Nobody out.
Fouled off that one. We got Chris Blake, I believe, over at
Come again?
Over at the
don't
plate.
follow, Gur.
Alright, perfect fastball.
Strike 2.
96 miles an hour. Dang, that's a fastball. The slowest sinker.
Called for a ball.
Just a hair
Counts
offside.
1 and 2.
Throw another sinker down. Perfect. Got him.
And you're gone.
And Blake goes back to the bench.
Ethier is up next. Runner on first. 1 down.
Here's Andre Ethier. Uh-oh. Nope, he knew that was going to be a fastball.
Okay. A
And
bullet
that will
down
bring
to
home
third.
the first run of the
There's
game.
run. It's 1-0.
So yeah, it comes with a high risk, high reward, because if
And
you're
here's
not
the first pitch.
perfect, because if your pitch is not perfect in the hot zone, he's gonna
Looks the runner
easily
back.
hit that ball, or at least close enough to perfect.
Now it's 1-1.
like so.
Strike 2.
Let's go with a curveball out of the zone. All right, he didn't chase.
Count is even at 2-2.
There we go. Got him.
Frozen like a TV dinner. You've been canceled. Strike 3.
All right, James Loney at the plate.
Strike.
Got him. Strike 1. Fastball. Swing and a miss.
Away. Strike 2.
Perfect cutter. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. And that sets down the side.
Dodgers score 1 that happening, but a runner is stranded on first. It's 1-0.
All right, Dodgers up 1-0.
tell me a story about
As
Johnny
Danny
Pig.
Phantom comes up to the
This
plate.
should be spooky.
Haha.
This is my favorite show.
That's nice.
Whiff.
Let's get back to the action.
And
get through.
in the gap, base hit.
Phantom is on with a leadoff single.
Up
Top of
next
the
comes
second. Runner on first.
Nesmith.
Nobody out.
All right.
from
I'll
the
show you
Planet
how
Sheen
it's done.
universe. Uh-oh.
Fly ball out to right.
Oh, I did not think he was going to actually... Ethier was going to miss that one. He's a pretty good right
Nesmith
fielder,
is aboard.
but somehow we got lucky and he missed that one.
Sure, there's no need to get upset. Put the computer down and let's get back to the game.
Check this out.
Like so. Got a home run off from a SpongeBob character as we hit it off to the Flying Dutchman's cannon.
It's 3-1.
And just like that, it's 3-1 for the headliners.
Down, a pinky out.
When in doubt, pinky out indeed.
Zim is due up. Nobody's idea of a superstar, but not a bad hitter either.
I will annihilate you down to your every last cell. And baseball. Last cell and baseball.
Thank you.
Can't catch up to
Just
it.
outside of the
Strike 2.
hot zone.
Third pitch of the at-bat.
Tried,
Picked
but
up by
unfortunately
Loney.
grounded right to Loney. Tossed it to Kershaw, and that gets the first out of the inning.
Top of the second. 1 down.
Not a problem.
All right, let's see if we can get her a hit. Oh, she is a power hitter. Boom!
That ball is hit out to the corner.
No, just keep it her first. One away,
Dog
one
is
on,
the board with a
one
one-out
on,
base
one
hit.
away.
Gatswell is stepping up. Runner is 0 for 1 on the day.
I'm on it.
All right, that lines up back around. Nah,
Strike.
chase that one. Yeah,
That's a
bit too
strike.
late on that one.
Inside corner.
Let's not get a strikeout, please. Well, at least it wasn't a
That ball's gonna
strikeout.
get
In the
through
gap
the
for a
infield.
base hit. Oh, he tried to use that turbo throw, but Top was already on second.
in for the Dodgers.
As Kershaw
Jonathan
goes to the bench,
Broxton.
he's done.
Ultra Lord is up next. Players on first and second.
And
one
up
away.
next comes Ultra Lord,
Hyper Mega
who's a new
Turbo
pitcher,
Systems
Jonathan Broxton.
online.
So,
Big fly ball hit to the outfield.
oh, he can make the catch just fine. So Ultra Lord couldn't get that base run,
Estevez
couldn't get a
is
hit.
due up. Runners on
As next
first
up
and
comes
second.
Sheen
2 down.
Estevez.
I'm pretty good at this.
Goal.
Shots
Man,
on
I
the
was
corner.
not expecting
Up,
fastball on the
likes
first
it
pitch.
for a strike.
And Loney makes the
Middle of
catch,
second.
and that
Los Angeles
will end the
trails
inning.
by 2.
Bring me some tacos.
So after that 3-run
Tell it
shot
like
by
it is,
Patrick,
Gerd. Tell it like
Highliner,
it is.
headliners. Why do I keep saying Highliners? Headliners lead it 3-1
Uribe is coming up.
as Juan Uribe comes up to the plate. All right, sinker, swing and miss,
Ooh,
strike
That
one.
one was trying to hit a 5-run home run right there. No chance.
Yeah, no chance, Perks. I hope y'all having a good day. Sorry for
Down the
ignoring
middle.
you for the first half. Pretty
Strike
much
2.
ignoring you guys for the first half hour. I wanted to make a video on this, and I'm glad I did with what we got.
Referee, sit down.
So we took the risk, and it paid off going to Uribe's
Stepping
hot
in for the
zone.
first time today, Jay Gibbons.
Hey, a Jay. All right, throw that fastball. Oh, he tried.
Runner safe at first.
You gotta have like really great fielding abilities in order to do the
Is
mini
due
game,
up.
I believe.
Runner on first, 1 down.
All right, sinker, swing and a miss
Zipped
out of the
in
zone.
for strike 1. A pitch.
Here comes the pitch. In there, strike 2. 0-2 count.
Third pitch of the at-bat.
Cutter in there, strike 3. So no chance of a double play there.
Like cake.
As
Gurr,
Broxton has a
maybe we can
terrible,
talk about baseball.
terrible hot zone since he's the pitcher, but it's there, so we still gotta just pretty much avoid the middle of the plate as he
Zipped
swings
in
and misses at
for
strike 2. And fouled that one off. That keeps him alive. So a curveball. Perfect. Swing and a miss.
I don't
Strike
think
3,
so.
and that retires the
Strike 3.
side.
End of the second. Score holds 3-1.
Let's go to my room, pig.
I'm going to ignore that.
That would be,
Prince
again,
Zuko
the
is
right
stepping
move
in.
pitch.
Runner is 0 for 1 on the day.
Alright, here
Step
comes
aside,
Zuko. He's
peasants.
got good power. Unfortunately,
Fielded
that
by
just
Uribe.
went right to Uribe. Quick throw to first, and that gets
Top
the
of
first
third,
out of the
1
inning.
down. Going ghost!
You're not even trying to make him sound alike. Yeah,
Throws the first.
easy throw to Broxton. And that's 2 away on 2 quick pitches.
Next up, Nesmith.
Make this quick. I have very important things to do.
Painting the corners there.
Way too late on that
That's a
slow
strike.
79-mile-an-hour fastball. Bit too early on that
Shortstop fields the ball.
contact. 4
Middle of the
pitches,
third.
3
It
outs. The
remains
Dodgers get out of the
3-1.
inning.
Why, Mr. Baseball Man? Why?
I'd like to think so, but the game can go either way right now.
I love
Here
how
goes
inconsistent
up next.
either of these guys' dialogues are. One could be talking, they could be saying one thing. Perch responds like it's a
You
completely.
smell like a fish.
Well, thank you.
Okay, that I got proven wrong there. I would hope Perch smells like a fish because he
That pitch
is a fish.
called
He is a
strike
fish.
1. Painting the corners there.
Kemp swings and
That's a
call.
strike.
Sorry, swings and misses that one. Strike 2. So a fastball down and in. Taken. Strike
Burko
3.
is out of there. 1 away in the bottom of the third.
I'm doing all right, DJ. Thank you for asking. All right.
Okay, it's time to dance now. Doody 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 doo.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. As the Dodger, we're Dodger
Well, that's a
fans
show me
here
pitch if I
showing
ever
their
saw
support.
one. Too bad the batter didn't.
Here comes a cutter. Taken. Strike 3. He's
Batter's
down.
retired on strikes.
Next up is Andre Ethier. There's a fastball. Swing and a miss in that hot zone.
Can't catch up with it.
Gonna give me a little
Strike
more
1.
room to work
I'm
with.
scared too.
Okay.
Cutter
Painting
in
the
there.
corners
Strike
there.
2.
That's a strike.
And let's throw that sinker out of the zone.
Ball
Yeah,
1.
he didn't
It's
bite.
a 1-2 count.
Let's throw that fastball up and away. Taken. Strike
Just
3.
browsing. Strike 3. Back to the dugout.
So after 3, headliners lead
End
3
of
to
the
1.
third. Score holds 3-1.
You're my friend.
Nicely said, Gurr.
See,
I believe someone somewhere could definitely almost relate.
Don't worry, I can do this.
Burritos.
Grounder.
Let's get back to
Unfortunately
the game.
hit to Loney. As Broxton easily steps on first for the putout. 1 away.
Sim is coming up. Batter's 0 for 1 on the day.
I am an invader. I will not fail.
Perfect.
To the corner it goes.
No. Not gonna risk getting out
Sim
on that
is
one.
now 1 for 2 tonight. Top of the fourth.
All right.
Runner on first. 1
Swing
away.
back toss.
I'm the best. Ooh, his head's gonna explode.
Maybe you could use a little rest, Gurr.
Do that turbo. Boom! Hit to left field. Off the foul pole. That's a home run.
That's not what a pitcher wants to hear.
I'm not
Home
that
run.
blind. Is that the achievement? Oh, not that easy. You hit a home run with the pitcher. And Broxton's not happy.
Nice.
So just like that, the headliners lead it 5 to 1.
I'm dancing like a monkey.
Now that's just outright silly.
Nothing to it, boys.
Hit
That
it, but
ball's
fouled out
fouled
of the
away.
zone. Strike one. Oh, just take it.
Called strike, and you might want to call a timeout. That thing was moving.
Yeah. Good hit,
Picked
but
up by
grounded right to
Loney.
Loney. Steps on first, celebrates as he gets that put out.
Ultra Lord is here to save the day.
Well, the day doesn't really need saving, Ultra Lord, but alright. Boom! Let's see if Gibbons can make the catch.
Are you
Out of
kidding?
here! Into the bullpen!
It's 6
Home
to 1.
run!
I've got the swing away that makes your day.
Indeed.
Stepping in for the third time, Gene Estevez.
Alright, Sheen's
Hitter
up to the
is
plate.
1 for 2.
What a great day to be hitting a small ball
Whoa!
with a wooden stick.
Hey, 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 watch it, Broxton! Just because you're down doesn't mean you have to hit him.
What's the scary monkey?
You're crazy. You know that? Crazy.
Nice catch by Furcall to get the out.
Bottom of the fourth. Los
Yeah, that's
Angeles
going to take us to the
trails
bottom of the
by
fourth
5.
inning.
She said it was okay.
You're crazy. You know that? Crazy.
You just said that, Perch. Thank
Kemp
you.
is due up. Runners
All right,
over
Matt Kemp
1
at the
on
plate.
day.
He's the, like I said, the Dodgers' best hitter in 2011.
Pitcher delivers.
And you see there with his star stats, he's perfect. 5-star power, 5-star contact, 5-star speed. He is their best player. That's
1-1.
not Clayton Kershaw. All right, perfect for his sinker. Swing and miss.
Strike
Strike two. See if we can get it. Get him out. Taken. Strike
Whoa.
three.
Loney is stepping in.
All right, bring back up James Loney.
Jeez.
Oh, what a
about
hit.
that?
That's going to stay in play.
Loney is trying for 2.
I threw to
Runners
second. That
rounding
means
second. Safe
he's gonna.
at
That means
third.
Loney's going to get a triple. Not happy with that one.
Uribe is
All right,
up
here comes
next.
Juan Uribe.
Player on third. 1 down.
Swing and a miss. Strike one. Here comes a curve. Swing and a miss.
Strike.
Strike two. And swing and a miss. Strike three. 2 away.
Sure, there's no need to get upset. Put the computer down and let's get back to the game.
Sure thing, Perch. Uh-oh. Oh, luckily he
Shots on the
swung and
corner.
missed at that
Up,
one.
Likes it for a strike.
Curveball.
Zipped in
Take it. Oh, no,
for
he swung and
strike
missed.
2. Ball 1.
Just
It's
a hair
1-2
too
count.
low. Perfect. Swing and a miss. Strike three. And the Dodgers leave the runner at third stranded.
And we'll go to the top of the fifth. Los Angeles trails by 5.
Where'd he go?
What does that mean?
I'm with you, Perch. What does that mean?
Prince Zuko is stepping in. Runners 0 for 2 on the day.
This should not be a problem.
All right, let's see if we can get some power. Ethier looks at it as it goes over the fence. Home run.
It's 7-1.
Come on, give me something challenging.
Slow-mo front flip.
Phantom is up next.
This should be spooky.
Indeed. I was in
Ball
the
might
hot
have been a
zone,
little
but
outside,
swung too late at
but
that.
the umpire
Oh,
liked it. Strike 1.
oh, we canceled out that pitching animation. Knock that out of here. Get that weak stuff out of here. Into the cannon again. Home run.
It's 8-1.
Man, it seems like
I kick butt.
I'm getting a lot better at this game.
Stepping in for the third time, Nesmith. Runner
Here comes
is
Nesmith
1 for
again.
2.
Let's play ball.
Swung and missed at that fastball down. 0-1. Perfect. In the
Through
gap.
and to
That
right.
should fall for a base hit. And it does.
The angry monkey.
Well, thank you. Top of the fifth. Over to you.
Not sure if that warranted a thank you there, Perch.
It's time for me to bat.
It is.
That
Yeah,
was right in the
almost
hot
timed it
zone,
right.
but it was just plain missed.
Ooh, knock that
Rush
out
is
of
one.
here.
Deep center
Knock
left.
it out. Oh. Gibbons with the catch at left field. Looks like it was died just at the
Sim
wall
is good.
there.
I'm normal. I'm normal.
You don't have the ice to prove it, Zim.
Aw, fish, I'm gonna eat you.
I'm sorry, what?
For the almighty tallest.
Like, boom. Out of here. That's going to hit off the right foul post.
Oh,
That
sweet
counts as a
sound
home
of the
run.
hitter. Exactly what the pitcher didn't want to hear. That big pole rattling means something just went terribly wrong.
Yeah, pretty much.
Only now do you pathetic humans learn that you cannot defeat me.
I'm the best.
All right. Let's see if we can take a 10-run lead. Nope. Grounded to for
Shortstop
call. Throw to
fields the ball.
first. 2 away.
Silly girl.
Silly girl.
I can do this.
All right, here we go.
Runners
Loney with a
all
diving
over.
stop. Flicked it with the glove to
And
Broxton.
we'll go to the
And
bottom of the
unfortunately,
fifth.
10
Los
runs was
Angeles
not in our
trails by
cards.
Where did my piggy go?
Girl, there's no need to get upset. Put the computer down and let's get back to the game.
Unfortunately, these lines repeat a lot. Hold on.
Coming up next, Rod Barajas.
Excuse me. Sorry, I had to sneeze. Alright, here we go. Oh, wasn't expecting him to hit it in the gap.
I don't think that has anything to do with the game.
No,
Barajas
it typically
is on
doesn't.
With a leadoff base hit.
Stuff like
Broxton is
this
stepping
technically
in.
doesn't.
Runner on first.
It technically doesn't.
Yeah.
Alright, here comes the pitcher, Jonathan Broxton. He's
Lays
bunting.
down the bunt. Whip to
Over
first.
first. Oh, he was in
Nice
there.
little miss,
No
small
problem.
ball.
We weren't ready for that bunt.
Yay, we're doomed.
That's nice. Let's get back to the
It's
action.
10-1, girl. I don't think we're doomed.
Can't catch up with that. Strike one.
Alright, let's try. Perfect. Ooh, fouled that one off barely. Doesn't count as a hot zone miss, though. That does.
No way.
Swing and a miss for
Unlucky for
Ethier,
the other
and he
team.
goes down
That
swinging.
is
Sorry,
strikeout
for a
number
call.
13. Blake
Here
is
comes
stepping
Blake.
in. Runners on
He's
first
a good
and second.
power and contact hitter, but he's not that fast.
Here's the pitch.
Uh-oh.
Your
All
ball
right.
inside. Count is 1-1.
There we go.
Strike.
Taken. Strike 2.
1-2 pitch.
Cutter. Strike 3.
There's strikeout number 14. Ethier is due up. Players on first and second. 2 down.
Alright, let's see if we can end this game.
I'm a mongoose. Woo!
Swing and a miss. Strike
Sure,
1.
There's no need to get upset. Put the computer down and let's get back to the game.
That's the third time he said that, right? I'm not going crazy. Ultra
Over to
throws to first, and that's
And
the
this
ball
one's over.
game. The hot headline is "Get the win, 10-1."
Damn it.
How about that? Today's final score, Headliners 10, Dodgers 1.
There you go. Let's take a look at some. Oh, Under the Sea just hit a turbo home run in the Poseidon in general. There you go. All right, Invader Zim, player of the game. He hit a home run, 2 for 3. There you see what Pitch Perkins and Gerd look like if you didn't know. So that means now we gotta play a second game against them. Probably only do this series and then we'll move on to the other game modes. Let's go to Ghost Zone Stadium.
Ghost Zone Stadium.
Yeah, there's Perch and Gur again. There's Mr. Krabs arguing with the umpire. Do I think EA will use AI for commentary?
Welcome to
I have no
Nicktoons
idea,
MLB.
DJ.
This is Perch Perkins with Gerd, broadcasting from Ghost Zone Stadium located inside the mysterious Ghost Zone. Let's play ball. This game is between the Dodgers and the headliner.
Are we there yet?
Maybe you could use a little rest, Kirk.
Alright, starting all over again. I gotta remember to turn off the tutorial tips. I'm pretty sure I know how to play this game now.
First pitch, strike one.
Actually, can I do it from here? Controls. Can I do that from here? No, okay. I'll have to get out of the game and do that again, or turn them off manually. Meanwhile,
Another big
Cole
swing.
swings and misses at the curve inside. Strike two. So goes for a sinker.
Ooh,
And he
pull
takes
the batter
strike
with a
three.
Gear jammer all locked up. Strike three.
Excuse me. Whoop.
You smell
Whiffed at that
like a fish.
fastball in the corner.
That's nice. Let's get back to the action.
So a sinker is swing and a
Another
miss.
big swing.
Now we filled up our first turbo
Strike
bar.
two. 0-2 pitch.
Whoop. Swing and a miss at a pitch under the
He's out of
zone.
there. Two
Strike
away
three.
in the top of the first. Stepping in for the first time today, Andre Ethier.
Alright.
The pitch.
Oh, no.
Burritos.
Come again? I don't follow, Gur.
Alright, throw to
Throws it
second.
in.
We know that was a base hit.
Ethier is aboard.
Alright, yeah, sorry for the
Kemp is
laggy
due up.
gameplay
Runner
today.
on first, 2 down.
You see why I don't usually do these nighttime streams.
Fielded by
5,
Vanna.
4.
That'll
Oh,
do
nope,
for
there was
this
2 away. I
half
thought
inning.
there was.
No runs,
I thought there was 1
hit.
away.
No, they didn't.
But
Gur, stop
Danny
doing
throws
that.
the Patrick
You're
for the
supposed to
force,
sit it.
and that retires the side.
Baseball's a national past your bedtime.
That's nice. Let's get back to the action. Catchwell is stepping up. Runner's got a disciplined swing.
Nothing to it, boys.
Nah, not a good hit. That's bounced once again
Picked up
right to
by
Loney.
Loney.
Lobbed over to Kershaw, who steps on the bag for the first out.
Ultra Lord is stepping in. Runner is not the kind of batter you want to fool around with.
Ultra Lord is here.
Ooh, this is my favorite show.
I'm going to ignore that.
Lobbed it. There it goes. Over the left field wall for a home run.
I don't know which climbed higher, that moonshot or that pitcher's ERA.
So with that,
Can
Ultra
you
Lord has
feel
tied the
the
game
power?
with one swing of the bat.
Estevez is up next. Can hit for a little average, a little power. Not someone you want to underestimate.
This is cooler than video games.
And grounded
Finds
towards
the
the
hole
hole,
in
base hit.
Estevez is aboard. Bottom of the first. Runner on first. 1 down.
I will humiliate all
All right,
opposition.
here comes Prince Zuko. Let's try that
Now,
power
where's
hit.
my power?
Nope, too
Strike
late.
outside.
I swung at a ball, that's why. Oh no, it wasn't a tie. We got the lead. Alright, go.
Line drive hit to the outfield. Picked up at the wall.
There we go. So runners at second and third as
Zuko is on.
the catcher
One
makes the
out,
play
2
there. Well, stops the ball, so to
Phantom
speak.
is due up.
Up next,
Players
Danny
on second and
Phantom.
third. 1 away.
This
should be
should be spooky.
A laser.
Oh, he misses the play! You expect Ethier to make a
One
play
run
like
comes
that.
in.
And with that, Danny's got an RBI single.
It's 2-0.
I'd rather be playing Sudoku.
Nope, too early at that slow
Where
fastball.
are you getting this from?
No, I just
this
want to
batter's
swing.
swinging at everything. Strike 2.
And for a call, misses it.
There's the run.
Send the Danny home. Oh, knocked it off the glove.
Skull shaker at home plate.
And with that, it's a 2 RBI single for Nesmith.
It's 4-0.
Whoa.
I'm scared too.
I'm sorry, what?
Let's try. I don't think I can steal a base. Let me make sure. Oh, nope, we can't see player stats from here.
Runners all over.
5, 4, 3, double play, and the inning is over.
Wow. Easy tailor-made double play ball. And that'll do it for the first inning. Los Angeles trails by 4.
But what does it mean?
Interesting enough, Gurr, but the field is over there.
I have no idea what even is going on. Hold on. Internet loves being inconsistent, especially at night. Because apparently, for some reason, my chat disconnected. So let me close out of chat, reload, and try again. Gotta remember to close out of here, too.
Go.
Because right now the internet has just gone
Gurr,
completely
maybe
down.
we can talk about baseball. Big fly ball hit to the outfield.
Got it!
Oh,
Zim with a
beautiful
strong
diving
catch.
by Zim.
Alright, well, let's find out. Am I still streaming on both services? Yeah, still on YouTube. Let me take a look at Twitch. Am I still streaming on there? Yes, I am. Okay. So now we know that internet just doesn't want to work, especially this late to the day. And you wonder why also I don't do
Picked up by Star.
24-hour streams.
Steps on first. 2 down. Top of the second. 2 down.
There we go.
Why, Mr. Baseball Man? Why?
That's nice. Let's get back to the action.
Ooh. I didn't need to do a mini game. But
Unbelievable.
Zim makes
catch
another
by
good
Zim.
catch, and that ends the inning. Alright,
Stepping
headliners
in
lead
for
it
the first
4-0,
time
and now
today,
Zim comes up to the plate.
Invader Zim.
I will annihilate you down to your every last cell. And baseball. Last cell and baseball.
Zipped in for strike 2.
And hit, but unfortunately, Ethier
Maybe
just
you
didn't
could
have
use
to
a little
move at all to
rest,
make the out.
Stimpy is
Oh.
up next.
I guess they switched the
Who
lineup.
knows where this could lead?
Ew. Hey there, Stimpy.
Here comes the pitch. Big fly
Boom.
ball hit to the outfield.
Oh, but Ethier again comes up with it.
Maxwell is stepping up.
Another
Hitter
strong hit,
is
but unfortunately it
0 for
didn't
1
work out.
Backup has arrived.
Oh yeah, that's right. Since we're the home team, we have the designated
Well,
hitter, so we don't have to worry
thank
about
you.
tough hitting.
Ocho Lord is up next. Runner on first.
See if we can make
2
it
down.
6-0.
Hyper Mega Turbo Systems
Nope.
online.
Grounded right to third call. Throw to first.
And we'll go to the top
And
of
the
the
inning
third.
is over.
Los Angeles trails by 4.
Leprechaun.
Very insightful, Gurr. Very insightful. Gibbons is coming up.
Here comes Gibbons. Fastball. Nope. But
The line drive to the outfield.
good. Settles under there for the out.
Makes the easy catch. Barajas is stepping in.
Here comes Barajas. Perfect pitch.
Oh,
Swing and a miss. Strike
strike
one.
1.
Perfect cutter. Swing and a
That
miss. Strike.
pitch.
Oh, no, he didn't
Strike two.
swing. Comes the pitch. Taken.
Moves for
Strike 3. 2 away.
You're out. Way behind. Strike 1.
One.
1-1.
Just a bit too low. Oh, he's going for the turbo.
Swing and a
Ooh,
miss.
force him to miss, though.
Strike 2.
Let's throw that sinker. Got him chasing. Strike
Batter's
3.
gone.
Sit down. That ends the top half of the
Middle
third.
of the third. It remains 4-0.
His head is gonna explode.
Let's get back to the game. Estevez is due up. This player is 1 for 1. You're going down.
Diving catch. Oh, that's for a call. Yeah, there's for a call with the catch.
Next up, Zuko. Had a double last time up.
Oh, there we go. No. Go back. Can't risk it. There was no way we were going to make it.
Now 2 for 2 on the day.
Good call.
Phantom is stepping up. Runner
Alright,
on
Danny.
first, 1 away.
My ghost senses are going crazy here.
Line drive hit to left.
Diving catch by Gibbons. And that'll force Zuko to go back to first.
Nesmith is up next. Runner on
Okay,
first.
I was right not getting
2
Nesmith
down.
the steal earlier.
Ah, a great day at the...
Oh, he doesn't come up with it.
Over to first.
But because of how slow Nesmith
And
is,
he'll go to the
that
top
was
of
an
the fourth.
easy out at
Los
first.
Angeles trails by 4. Tell it like it is, Gerd. Tell it like it is. Blake is coming up. Runner is 0 for 1 on the day.
Dinosaur. Sinker. Oh no, that was a cutter. Foul.
Pulled the
Curveball in
straight
there
on
for
that
strike
curveball.
2.
High
Taken
and
for ball 1
inside.
there.
It's a 1 and 2 count.
Perfect.
Foul
Fouls
ball.
that one off. 1 and 2 count still.
1-2 count. Here's the pitch.
Taken for strike 3.
Ethier is stepping in. This one is 1 for 1.
Alright, clutch scenario.
Down and
Swing
in.
and a miss.
Strike 1.
Ooh, perfect. No way he's gonna hit this.
Nice pitch for strike 2.
Means we got a lot more room to work with now.
Another pitch.
Swing and a miss.
Strike
Strike
three.
3. 2 down.
Top of the 4th. 2 down.
And in comes Matt Kemp.
Painting the
Swing and a
corners
miss.
there. That's a strike.
Here comes the pitch.
Swing and
Another
miss.
one in the hot
Strike
zone.
2.
Strike 2.
Kicks and fires.
Ah.
Runner's safe at first.
Almost got it out of that inning, but Kemp managed to sneak in a base hit past Patrick.
Stepping in for the second time.
All right, here comes James
Loney.
Loney.
Runners 0 for 1 on the day.
Swing and a miss. Here comes another sinker.
Low and
Taken
inside.
for strike
Strike
2.
two.
Swing and a miss in
Strike
the hot
3.
zone. Strike 3.
And we'll go to the bottom of the 4th. Los
It
Angeles
was just that 4-run
trails by
first
4.
inning. Nothing's really made any differences.
Better.
That's very interesting. Star is due up.
Boom.
Big fly ball to the
Please.
outfield.
And that falls into
Star
the
is going
outfield.
to try for
Oh,
2.
dang it. Not again. I keep forgetting. You have to keep that thumbstick active
Coming
at
up next,
all times.
Invader Zim.
Perfect.
That's going to drop in the corner.
There we go.
Zim
Keep-
is now 1
keep
for
Zim at
2
first base.
on the day. Stimpy.
Here comes Stimpy
is
again.
up
I'm not
next.
looking at that.
Runner is 0 for 1 on the day.
Ah,
What do I do now?
good question. Gone.
That ball is smashed to deep center left.
No
It's
home run
six
robin this
to
time. And now he finally put some runs on the board. It's 6-0.
Stepping in for the 3rd time, Kitty Catswell.
No
I
doubt
am
Stimpy's
so
going to be the
on this.
player of the game.
I love you
You're crazy. You know that?
Oh, but
Crazy.
what the heck? I didn't move the thumbstick!
Looks
I should have just pressed the
you
A
up.
button. It
This
would have
player
probably
is
stopped
1
the
for
running
2 on the
animation.
day.
Hyper Mega Turbo Systems online.
Like that. Oh, yeah, see? See what I mean by Kemp is their best player? Robbed at the wall. That'll end the 4th inning.
I'm naked.
I'm going to ignore that. Stepping in for the 2nd time, Aaron Miles.
Here comes the pitch. Swing and a
Fastball on
miss.
the outside corner for a strike. Didn't find it there. Strike 2.
So the sinker.
Flares it out to right.
And Zim once again under that one for the base. For the out.
Uribe is
Dang
stepping
it.
up. Runner is
All right,
0
bring
for
back
1
Juan
on the day.
Uribe. And the pitch.
Too
Swing and a miss.
slow. Strike 1.
And
Swings
swing
at
and a
the
miss.
inside pitch for strike 2.
And oh nope, I wasn't expecting that pitch to be hit up the middle.
Uribe
So that brings
is
the
now
runner
1 for
first.
2 on
One
the
away.
day. Next up,
All right, here
Jay
comes
Gibbons.
Jay Gibbons.
What's
At
wrong?
the
Is
corners.
the bat glued to their shoulder?
Just a bit inside for the second pitch.
1-1.
When he's salad dressing a rake and a steamer. Oh, I'm
Strike 2.
explode.
How about that?
And swing and a miss, strike 3, and the Dodgers are down to their final at bat, or final out.
Stepping in for the second time, Rod Barajas.
Barajas.
Swings at the first pitch for strike 1.
Here comes the pitch.
1-1.
Look at me. I'm a mongoose. Woo!
Come again? I don't follow, Gurr.
And Ultralord throws to face down at the
Final
plate,
out of the ball.
and that is the ball game.
And there's the finishing touch and a complete game shutout. Outstanding day on the bump. Our final score, headliner 6, Dodgers nothing.
There you go, King of the Hill threw a shutout. All right, we never fell behind. What achievements are there? Oh, actually, that one requires us playing a whole game. Pitch a perfect game, huh?
Hey, we're doomed.
I'm sorry, what?
18 strikeouts, 10 runs, only hit singles, never hit a home run. Win an actual 9-inning game. Get some turbo home runs. Defeat all the teams, hit a grand slam, win that tournament. Oh, you get a trophy just for getting a double play. Load the bases, break a few eggs. Oh, Tough was the player of the game,
What's this scary monkey?
as he threw a complete game shutout.
Gurr, maybe we could talk about baseball.
There we go. Alright, so we finally beat the Dodgers in a 2 out of 3 series. So the next team we would have faced is the Baltimore Orioles. But we're done with the tournament mode.
The almighty tallest card.
Okay.
Professor Membrane card. Fanboy card. SpongeBob SquarePants Silver card. Tucker Foley card.
Alright, well at least we got a lot of cool cards. Alright, let's do the showdown mode
Welcome
next.
to the showdown. This is your chance to pit the best against the best in the ultimate showdown of Nicktoons versus Major League Baseball. Pick either team and create your own roster of Major League Big Shots or Nicktoons Superstars and compete in a no-holds-barred game of baseball.
It burns.
To begin, highlight either the home or road selection and lock in your choice with the A button. Once you do that, choose either the Nicktoons Headliners or the Major League Baseball All-Stars by highlighting and selecting the team icon. Once you're finished here, both you and your opponent will draft your team and get ready for a showdown.
Alright. Let's do the home team. We'll be the
The
MLB
MLB
players.
All-Stars. I see you're playing the MLB All-Stars. These boys can play. Pick your first baseman.
Let's do auto drafting for everybody. We get everybody on all the players. Well, all the major players. There we go. Alright, we got our lineup. And the Nicktoons have their
Now
lineup.
You need to choose a
Let's play by the bay at AT&T Park.
AT&T Park.
Alright, let's load it up. There we go.
Hello, everyone. Perch Perkins here with Gurr. Welcome to AT&T Park. This game is between the Headliners and the Major League All-Stars.
Okie dokie.
I'm sorry, what?
Alright, game time.
And our first hitter of the game is Powdered Toast Man.
This one's going out of the park.
We'll see about that. I forgot to turn off the... Oh well, I forgot to turn off the hints. Dang it.
That's where the cows go. Ah, cow.
Now, that's just outright silly.
Diving catch. He's out. What a play by Laporta.
Bad boy is coming up. This hitter is not known for his ability to crush the ball.
That was amazing.
That pitch was amazing.
Second pitch is in there
There
for
we
a
go.
strike 2, called low.
All right, perfect changeup. And he just
Sit down.
took all 3 of those pitches.
Called for a strike low.
I do like all the Nickelodeon references you see around the ballpark. Chum is Fum, Come to Goo Lagoon, Ultra Lord of Dance, Powdered Toast Man stuff. Let me see what else is there. Those Frosty Freeze, I think. I forgot what those were called in Fanboy and Chum Chum. The Krusty Krab. The Royal Canadian Kilted.
That's right, Gurr. The
I forgot what
visitors
that
have
last.
their
I can't
work
read what that
cut
last
out.
word is. There's another one over there. Well, Royal Canadian Kilted Yaxman. Go Vernon.
Base hit to left field.
Missed the opportunity. Frosty Freezy Freeze. That's right. How did I forget that?
Puppy is trying for 2.
And it
Safe
worked,
at
barely.
second base. Prince Zuko is due up. Player on second.
All right, here we
2
go.
down.
I cannot be defeated.
So that fastball.
Shortstop fields the ball.
Get the force
Not
out.
looking
Will
for
not
this
get the
happening.
lead runner
No
at
runs, 1
second.
hit.
Now third. And that retires the
Maybe
side.
So, but you have to consider the visiting team's strengths. They really want to win today.
I would hope the team wants to win.
Zobrist is up next.
All right, first up, Ben Zobrist.
Why, Mr. Baseball Man?
Zim's going to be pitching.
Why?
Sure, there's no need to get upset. Put the computer down and let's get back to
Incognito,
it.
how what's up?
And
Dang it.
apparently just browsing.
Stretch you out just a
Strike
bit.
2.
Way
Wings
too
clear
early.
of the plate.
Zobrist down on
Strike 3.
strikes.
Sit down. Kemp is stepping in.
All right, here we go. Whoop, way
Swing
too
is strike
early.
1.
Oh, dang it.
Gurr, maybe we could talk about base.
There we go.
That ball is hit deep.
Out of here. Home run.
Blew out of here.
And the
like Krabby
MLB
Patty
All-Stars
and
take the
Bryson.
lead.
Next up, Pat
All right, here comes
Burrow.
Pat Burrow. I forgot what team he was from.
Kicks and fires.
Ooh, Danny misses the catch.
Over the
Bounces. Barely beats out the throw. Runner at first.
Stepping
One
in
away.
for the first time today, Matt
All right, here
Laporta.
comes Matt Laporta. Again, I forgot what he was. Whoop.
Can't catch up
Should
to
have
it.
let that one go.
Strike 1. Here's the second pitch.
Perfect. To
Ball hit up the middle.
probably gonna get the notification. Yep, there we go.
Laporta is
Hi,
there in time
DJ.
and has a
I
single.
think that's the
Longoria
13th
is
time
up
you've
next.
rated me.
Players on first and second, 1 down.
Welcome. Hope you enjoyed your gameplay, or hope you enjoyed your stream.
Chases it low. Strike 1.
Who's batting? I missed it. Oh, Evan Longoria. Yeah, just
Oh,
let it go.
shit.
I should have just let it go. Well, at least I didn't get a strikeout. Chum Chum
is
picks it
all
up
over.
and
All
decides
right.
to just take the force
Steps
at
on
first.
Second out of the inning.
Two away
Bottom of the first,
as Vernon
2 away.
Wells comes up to the plate.
We need salad dressing, a rake, and a stapler. Or I'm gonna explode!
Come again? I don't follow, Gurr.
Got it, Toast Man there to make the catch.
Hitters on it. The
And
American
that's the end of the
League
inning.
All-Stars score 1 that half inning. But
Oh,
leave
6
2
times in
players
the last
on
month?
board.
Oh, I must have miscounted.
It's 1
Well, I must
to
have been thinking
nothing.
of all together.
I love this show.
Oh, this should be fun.
Oops. Perfect hit in the gap.
Phantom is going to try for 2. Phantom is on with a leadoff 2 back.
Yeah, I still talk with them
Dog is getting
occasionally.
it.
Why do you
Runner
ask?
on second. Nobody out.
This should be easy.
Oh!
There we go.
Strike
In
one.
the corner, strike one. She's got good power, so we gotta be careful. Swing
Painting
and a
the
miss.
corners there. That's a strike.
Go the curve. How'd that stay in the zone?
Hit hard to deep center left.
Yeah, nothing
run
doing.
comes
Home
in.
run. Headliners
It's
take the
2-1.
lead.
Swings and
I have
this
no
one
idea
can't
how that
catch up
technically
with it.
stayed in the
Strike one.
hot zone.
That's where the cows go. Ah, cow.
Well, thank you.
There we go.
Chum Chum is out of there. One
Perfect.
away in the top of the second. Strike
Well,
two, inside.
Do you follow them, Fognado?
Strike three. Stepping in for the first time today, Red Hope.
Or do you have notifications
Fielder's
on?
really going to have to move to get
Ah.
that.
Well, at least they kept it in front of him for an
Red
easy
Hope
for an out.
is aboard. Powdered Toast Man is due up. Batters 0 for 1 on the day.
I've come to save breakfast.
Ren is
Ah.
grounding second. Not in time. Runner
Dang it, we need to
six.
get that last out.
I'm gonna make waffles.
Silly girl, silly girl.
We have attained
Oh, that makes
maximum
sense.
freezosity.
Because they have been streaming. I think they streamed a couple days ago. I believe. I could be wrong. I forget exactly what day it was.
Well,
Swing and a miss, strike three. We lead the runners in scoring.
That'll do
We
it.
got them to leave
2
the runners in
runs,
scoring
4 hits.
position.
Aw, fish, I'm gonna eat you.
Girl, there's no need to get upset. Put the computer down
Yeah,
and
way
let's
too
get
early
back
at
to
the
the game.
cutter. What do we got here? Matt Wieters, I think it was his name.
He
Well,
hung that
whatever
pitch
his name
right
is,
in
we
the
got the
batter's
hit,
wheelhouse.
and that should be enough to get a
Sends it on
double.
to second. Weeder
And it is.
is aboard with a leadoff double.
There you go. No holding the thumbstick that time, making him move out of the base.
Coming in for the headliners.
All right.
Katara.
Katara comes into pitch now for the Nicktoons.
Ibar is stepping in. Player on second. Nobody out.
She's got a strong slider.
That ball's hit the second.
Woo!
Steps on first. One down.
So got the force out at first, but that does allow
Upton is up next.
Waiters to move
Runner
to
on
third base.
One down.
So now we got Justin Upton. Fouled that one off. Boom! Sorry, Katara. Knocked that one into the trolley for a home run.
It's 3-2.
And the All-Stars retake the lead.
I'm sorry, what?
Oh,
Yep, you beat right, Fognado. We're in AT&T now, Oracle Park.
Bottom of the second. One away.
Alright, lineup goes back around for Ben Zobrist.
Picked up
Puppy
by
makes the
Puppy.
catch. Goes to Katara. Gets
Steps on
the
first.
steps on
2
first for
gone.
the out.
I'm naked.
You're crazy. You know that? Crazy.
Swing and a miss. Strike one for Matt Kemp.
It's that
Not
one on
the best
line to
hit.
out-
Oh, he missed it. Yeah, I'm batting. Oh, we took advantage and got the
Is
triple.
On with a 2-out triple. Burl is up next.
All right, Pat
Runner on
Burrell is
third.
up.
2 down. Down and in.
Wasn't
Strike
expecting
one.
a slider. Oh, Danny misses the catch
There's the run.
again. And that's going to bring home another run for
It's
the All-Stars.
4-2.
All right, here we go. Matt Laporta at the plate. Grounded just a bit foul. Wasn't expecting Katara to throw the change. And swing and a miss, strike three. That retires the side. So 3 strong runs in that last half inning brings the All-Stars back up 4-2.
Coming up next, Dudley Puppy. Had a double last time up.
I am awesome at this.
No, try again, Dudley.
Prince Zuko is due up. Runners 0 for 1 on the day.
You cannot withstand the power of fire.
Here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss on the curveball. So that fastball, not perfect timing. So Zobrist was able to pick it up, throw to first. Out number 2.
2 down.
Here
This should be
comes
spooky.
Danny Phantom.
No chance of catching up with
Whiffs
that
at that
Strike
fastball
one.
in the hot zone. Swings and misses at the 2-seamer down in the zone for strike 2.
Pitcher delivers.
Perfect. Swing and a miss, strike 3,
And we'll
and
go
the
to
side
the bottom
goes
of the
down
third.
in order.
Score holds 4-2.
Yes. Looks like it's gonna be.
Let's get back to the game. Longoria
Yes.
is coming up.
All right, here
This
comes
one
Evan
is 0 for
Longoria.
1 on the day.
Perfect. In the
Line
gap
drive
again,
hit to the
base
outfield.
hit.
Longoria is
And
going
there
for
you go.
2.
Safe at second.
Longoria is on with a leadoff 2 back. Wells is stepping up. Player on
Right,
second.
Up next,
Nobody out.
Lyndon Wells.
Fielded by
Not bad, but
Sancho.
could have been better.
Yes!
Gets the force out of first,
Steps
but
on
the
first.
runner from second
One
moves
away.
90 feet to third. Matt Waiters is up.
Picked up by
And again, they just
Bobby.
decide to go with the force
One
out,
run
sacrifice the
comes
run
in.
for an out. And
It's
the All-Stars are up
5-2.
5-2
You smell
as Eric
like a
Ibar comes up.
Maybe you could use a little rest, Kerr.
And
It's that
another
one in
outfield
line
hit in the
to
gap.
Ibar is going to try for 2.
And he does. Another
Ibar
double.
is the board with a 2-out double. Upton is due
All right,
up.
back up
Player
is
on
Justin
second.
Upton.
2 down. Here's the pitch.
That
Hitter
one.
was totally fooled on that high strike. Strike
Oop.
2.
Wasn't expecting a 2-seamer. Ooh, fouled that one off, but I probably should have let it go. Dual time. Dan swing and a miss, strike 3, and the inning is over. So another run does come home off the small ball play, as I call it. And the lead is now 5-2 for the MLB
Dobbs is
All-Stars.
stepping in. Batters 1 for 1.
You know what? We haven't done this yet. Let's bring in our relief pitcher. Who do we got? Austin Bailey.
The manager's going to call it. A new pitcher is coming in.
All right, he's got strong fastball, strong cutter, weak split, but a decent curve.
Taylor
And
made
that
bigs,
cutter
but the
proves
batter
effective.
couldn't get the
Strike
swing
1.
to fit.
Regular fastball.
Called strike
Taken,
2.
strike 2. Let's throw that curve. Perfect. Can she swing? Yes, he does. Strike 3. 1 away.
Chum Chum.
Here comes
is
Chum
due
Chum.
up. This player is 0 for 1 on the day.
All right. Home run coming up. I'm on TV.
That's right, Gurr. The visitors have their work cut out for them. Pitcher
Taken,
just
strike 2.
threw a meatball.
Okay, DJ. Congrats for you.
Little
Ooh,
contact and
he actually
stays
made
alive.
contact with it, but that's fouled away. Ibar fields it,
Shortstop with a
throws
quick throw
the
to first.
first.
Stepping in for the
Two
second
away.
time, Ultra Lord.
Swing on Ultraloid.
Time for a home run.
Miss. Strike 1. Here comes the cutter. Swing and a
Painting
miss.
the corners
Shrink
there.
that.
That's a strike.
Ooh.
0-1.
Well, that
It's a
corner was going to
1-2
be
count.
hard to hit. Let's throw a splitter. Perfect.
Ultra Lord
Strike
is
3.
down on strike.
And the inning is over.
Middle of the 4th. The Major League All-Stars lead by 3.
All right, so we're up 5-2. Bottom of the
Gurr,
4th.
Maybe we could talk about baseball.
Yeah, way too early on that one. Oh, that's as small as it goes,
In my
luckily.
head.
That's nice. Let's get back to the action.
Not the power hit, but again,
Throws
hit
the-
right to Dudley Puppy. Throws to Qatar at
That's
first.
1 away.
1 out.
Kemp is stepping up.
Here
Runners
comes
2 for
Matt
2
Kemp.
on the day.
And hit
That
right to
ball's
Chum
out
Chum.
second.
Does a little
Yeah!
turbo throw to first to
Steps on
guarantee
first,
the out
2
there.
down. Stepping in for the
Alright,
third
here
time.
comes Pat Burrow.
Pat Burrow. Takes
Not
a
even
little off
close.
the velocity.
70-mile
It's
change
strike
up
one.
there. Boop.
There's the base
That's
hit
going to
to
be
left
definitely
field.
enough to, in the left field gap for a base
Burrow
hit.
is going to try for 2.
Easy tag for Chum Chum to get the
Runner
third
is
out. And
We
it's
head
now
to
going
the
to come
top
down
of
to
the
the
fifth
last
inning.
3
It
outs for the
remains
All-Stars.
5-2.
Finally get to
Where's the
see
moose?
Ren
He was supposed to be here.
Ah, funny as it is,
swing and a miss.
it might not matter.
Fastball. Strike
Going
2
outside.
taken.
Strike 2.
So that cutter down the middle. Oop. Oops.
Over to first.
Dang it. I pressed home instead of first.
Powdered toast man. Swing and a miss.
Swing and a miss.
Strike 1.
That would have been in his hot zone too.
Here's pitch number 2. Painting
Taken.
the corners there. That's a strike.
Curveball. Curved foul. 0-2 still to count.
Where's the moose?
And Upton settles under it. Throw to face double play.
We can talk about space. Bad boy is coming.
That's
up.
how you
Hitter
do it.
is 0 for 2 on
Twice.
With
As
these
nice.
hands,
And the
am
Nicktoons are down to their final out. Comes the pitch. Hit foul. Strike 3. Chum Chum fanboy just stares at it as that ends the ball game.
Our final score today: All-Stars 5, Headliners 2.
No need for who was the player of the game.
Card. The almighty tallest silver card. SpongeBob SquarePants gold card.
There we go.
Welcome to...
Alright. So now there's actually one more mode left we're going to look at, and we're going to do a couple of these games. Let's do some distance derby.
Welcome to the Distance Derby. In this game mode, you face off against another batter and earn points for hitting targets. Hit 3 in a row, and you'll get a shot at the billboards for big points. Once you earn enough points, Turbo activates for a game-winning hit. Here, you will choose a side to play on. To start, highlight and select the player you want to use, and then we're off to Frosty Freeze Field.
that's where the cows go. Ah, cow!
Well, that's what I thought. There's only one field, so that's why we're only going to do two of them. We'll go with Blue Jays player Jose Bautista. We'll go against Larry Lobster.
Larry Lobster.
So you only get to play on one field? That's not fun. Wish you could play on any of the Nicktoons fields. That would have been fun. But no, you only get to play at Frosty Freeze Field.
Welcome to the Distance Derby. Here, you and your opponent will compete and earn points for hitting targets. Once you earn enough points, Turbo activates for a game-winning hit. So go out there and win.
All right, here we go. We're on the left side. Nope.
Oh, got all of that one.
So this is the closest. You can actually see the meter that greatly represents
Whoa.
MLB
That
the
ball
bigs.
was hammered. Got a lot of it. What an effort. Vaporized
All right.
to the wall.
There we go.
What an outing. Amazing.
So we got to get to 100,000 points, it seems like.
Obliterated.
And dang it,
Wild.
finally got out of the streak there.
That ball was hammered.
Yes, DJ, I will.
Oh, got a
Uh-oh.
piece of that one.
Now he's gonna go for the screen. So luckily he missed. So it's not really a streak. You just try to hit like at least 3 home runs, it seems.
Hey.
one more home run, and we'll get to use the turbo. Oh, now one more.
Unbelievable.
Oh, missed that one.
That is a bomb.
All right, here we go. Let's end it.
Effort. The ground crew is gonna have to change a few light bulbs.
There we go. Tape measure. I said we'd do a couple, but I thought we'd be able to play at multiple fields, not just at Frosty Freeze Field. Alright. Well, honestly, though, that's it for Nicktoons MLB. That's all you get. It's nothing really that special. It's nice. It's just a little pick-up-and-play game you play with your kids. There's nothing special about this game at all, apart from the fact that you're playing as Nicktoons in a reskinned version of MLB The Bigs. So, with that said, that's going to do it for us today. Thank you guys so much for tuning into this special stream. Finally get to knock this one off the list for Hecho. He'll probably get a VOD, but if not, I got my usual style of Let's Look At, where we'll do with that 5-inning ball game you saw at the beginning with much better quality. Oop, didn't mean to. I meant to just take out the game, not well, I guess it does start up the Xbox again. But I do have other games here that we will play in the near future. Probably as, most likely as, in the case of a couple games, definitely as YouTube videos. Yeah, that's a wrap, DJ. Like I said, the internet is getting very inconsistent. It's getting very laggy. So we are just going to go ahead and raid out. I already know exactly who we are going to raid tonight. Let's go ahead, head to the creator dashboard. Stream manager. I'm going to raid over to... Where did it... There we are. Yeah, thank you for raiding me, DJ. Oh, nope. Okay, she doesn't have raids. Let's see. Who else can I go to? You know what? We haven't raided her in a while. Oh, wait, no. We can't. Let's see. Who can I raid? Yeah, thank you, DJ. No, we already raided her. Yeah, we'll see if we can go with the raid. Alright. Thank you guys so much for watching. We're gonna let the raid thing play out. Hopefully I'll be able to do the end bit this time. And I'll be able to time it right. Thank you guys so much. Have yourself a wonderful rest of the day. And I will see you all in the next stream. Or video, again, whichever comes first. Probably again try to stream again tomorrow, probably at our usual time so that my internet can actually hold. Well, we'll see if I can get there, DJ. In any case, thank you so much for watching. Have yourselves a great rest of the day. I'll see you all next time. Take care and goodbye.